Hello and welcome to another episode of Top 10 Unforced Certification Errors. And today's episode, we're going to be focused on poor documentation. We'll invite you to like and subscribe to this channel if you want more of such content. Poor documentation can be a significant barrier or an obstacle to achieving PSOA successfully. Documentation can also impact your schedule, your cost, and even worse, it could cause a failure in being able to obtain the certification. There are a number of factors that contribute to poor documentation. These include lack of documentation process within the organization, poor project planning, deficiencies in training, poor communication, poor attention to detail, over-reliance on tools, poor documentation prioritization, scope creep, and poor resource planning. Lack of clear documentation standards. And there are no standardized templates, guidelines, or checklists for engineers to follow. Documentation can become inconsistent. It could also become incomplete or unclear. The standardized templates should factor in the underlying standards that drive development at different layers of a design process. For example, at system level, we have Ep.4 that provides guidance, and the checklist and the process for system development should be extracted from that. For RTCA D0178, which spells out the software process and the associated schedules for software development. We also have DO254 that spells out the processes that are required for hardware development. For example, engineers need to understand the failure condition classification defined in Ep.4 to properly identify what documents or schedules, if that's the contract, apply to the product being developed. In determining the documents needed for certification, we first need to know what the functional development assurance level is, or the function development assurance level, or the item development assurance level. So what function on the aircraft are we trying to accomplish? And this will drive the FDAL at the system level, in turn which drives the design assurance level at the software component and design assurance level at the hardware component. In future lectures, we'll discuss in depth DAL A through D and what these categories mean and how they impact your design artifacts and affect certification. Failure to plan is the same as planning to fail. Poor project planning can lead to rushed documentation, significant document rework, poor quality product, poor quality documents, and stressed team members. This can also result in poor resource allocation. It is vital to plan ahead and to learn from lessons learned. Thank you for joining us today. I look forward to sharing more design knowledge with you.